I'm not sure. I'd like to think I was Gryffindor, but I'd probably be Hufflepuff. Hello everyone, I'm Potterish. I hope you enjoy Career of Evil. Oh no, I read them. I loved them. I kind of binge read back to back all three before I started shooting. Well, I think both Strike and Robin are so fully rounded and so clear from the books that I felt like I had quite a strong sense of who Robin was, and I think everyone does from reading the books. And so I hadn't had much interaction with Jo before we started shooting, but her notes from the get-go were quite positive, and that kind of gives you the confidence to think, right, well, I'm on the right track then. My Robin is my version of Robin in my head is hopefully what other people have too.
She said he never is self-pitying about where he's at, which is not to say there isn't a feeling of having to climb a mountain all the time with whatever.
Challenge in Career of Evil is kind of getting to know the emotions of the characters, because we both Strike and Robin, you get to know their backstory a little bit more, and so it becomes not just about they get involved in what they're investigating, because it has effects on their own emotions, and I think that was part of the challenge, was kind of digging deeper into what has affected Robin in the past. But I think that's also kind of part of the fun of it. That's what you want to do, is get stuck into someone and understand them, and yeah.
Are you still out? It's late.
Yeah, but I'm heading back now.
Is everything okay? Have you seen something?
No. I'm fine, I'm just a bit jumpy.
Where are you?
I'm not quite sure.
Robin.
I think when it's a situation where there's a sort of life and death situation, but it's not, as it were, on your doorstep, you have to think a bit more cleverly and imaginatively about how to kind of create the right level of tension in the scene that is truthful to where you're at in relation to it.
You and me and you. Somehow we made it through.
The funny thing is, I think we were both incredibly aware that the whole thing was kind of sitting on this, and that if it were too micromanaged, i.e. if it were too illustrated, it would feel kind of cutesy and kind of derivative of certain other kind of films or shows in that kind of will they, won't they mode. And it was also important not to repeat ourselves, not to repeat beats. And yet, we didn't talk about it that much. I suppose that was because there was a really good script there, and we, as much as possible, we just tried to find that energy between us, that slightly, that there was a slight, almost gauche feeling, almost that, that both their necks get a little bit longer when they're in the same room. But, just finding that in the moment and hoping that we weren't kind of repeating the same beat with it. It never felt like we were, because the plot was always moving forward so quick.